down the bottom end. Only running a 14.8. The utility though, 1069, 231 kilometres per hour. There we go. I've not seen this tall T for quite some time. To do commentary over there 5 or 6 times a year. Check it out, the tall T, Noel Inman once again. Rod Lyle, his competitor alongside. So Noel Inman races in the nostalgia events, you name it. Pretty much any event that Heathcote Park races, Raceway puts on, you'll find this tall T over there racing. What an absolute machine. As a few of our cars come back down the return lane, look at the
last
HR.
weekend.
Have a look at the HT. They are some stunning looking pieces of machinery, or HD I should say, and also the utility. The Commodore for Rod Lyle over the finish line, 863. Noel Inman on board the Ford Model T, 1059 at 199 kilometres per hour. Running both lanes, and then you need to obey all directions of track staff. All racers need to obey all directions of track staff. And this includes if you are sent back to the pits or you have your car pushed back off the start line. No running repairs out there on the track. You need to make your way back to your pits, as mentioned in the driver's briefing. And we are concluding around about 4 o'clock today as well, folks, so be aware of that. Moving a little bit later because of our track down time earlier this morning. Okay, here we have some beautiful pieces of machinery, twin exhaust pipes out either side of this beautiful Ford Capri. Over in lane 1, the Bullet Race Engineering lane. This is Adam Rogash on board the Capri. Okay, people looking on and checking out his Ford Capri. Let's see how we go. Can he put the power to the ground? Adam Rogash on board this beautiful Capri, up alongside John Rika on board the V8 SE Commodore. Okay, the V8 heads on down the track. A little bit of a haze of dust behind him, puts brakes on before the finish line down the bottom end and runs at 10:45.
Just to see what everyone thinks of this new microphone we're using.
At 153 kilometres per hour coming out of John Rika.
I watched it the other day and it didn't sound too bad, so...
In a couple of moments. Chase it down. Over the finish line though, the Ford running. Fantastic stuff, and we see the 57 Chev back at it one more time, up alongside the sinister looking HQ. As these guys attempt to put another pass down the track, they'll take their best one of course, record that one in the official logbook and then hit the road. And when you consider it's a big test for driver and crew, David Kermond on board the HQ and also Thomas Alvarez. He's got the heavy Chevy, but 11:48, 189 kilometres per hour to David Kermond and the HQ. 10:70, 205 kilometres per hour. As the next pair come our way, you can see down in the burnout area, a lot of these cars are running radials, of course, so they've got a few stripes in their burnouts because they're not slicks that these guys are running. So Chris Studdard has got the HQ and Mark Connors on board that beautiful ZB Fairlane. As they make their way down the track in a couple of moments, let's see if they can put a good time there. at 225 kilometres per hour. And going to Mark Connors, 11:31, 198 kilometres per hour. Okay, next up here we have Terry O'Keefe and Nicholas Borrachino. Where's Max Bearing the Toronto? He's out on the starting blocks beautifully. Points a bit longer, hopefully still puts down a good time. 10:42 to the Torrey, 205 kilometres per hour. As we take a look, PSR 8.5 radial to lanes, please. Thank you very much. As we move on down the track here and see Damien Winnan, the 1097 at 209 kilometres per hour, and Vince runs a 1262 at 177 kilometres per hour. So there we go, good runs coming out of Damien Winnan and Vince Stigliano. As the next pair come up here on the start line as well, the Chevrolet, what a beautiful looking car. The car in lane 2, Nick Hansen driving that car in the Summit Racing lane. And the Bullet Race Engineering lane, the Ford Utility. Let's have a look and see how these guys go. Brett Cullum's on stage, just waiting for the Chevrolet. Moves out of the starting blocks beautifully and heads on down the track. 191 kilometres per hour of his own over there in the Bullet Race lane for Adam Lincoln.
Nice Dodge Phoenix here.
And just repeating, folks, PSR 8.5 radial to the lanes, please. PSR 8.5 radial to the lanes, please. Thank you. And let's have a look and see on board the one-tonner.
So these guys are trying to get some good numbers down.
1279
back up and head to East Coast, that's where they're heading to next.
And Matt Cavill, 1267, 174 kilometres per hour. And the next pair coming up, the Utility and the Station Wagon. We'll wait and see the names coming up on the screen in a couple of moments. In the Bullet Race Engineering lane, he's already over the finish line with a 1074, 205.
That was nice enough to let him sign
it. 6 at 190 kilometres per hour. That is some good stuff. As these beautiful machines come back out here one more time.
I'm not sure exactly.
And the final call through the Street Machine app there is, can we please have PSR 8.5 radial to the station lane? Okay, here we go. Dale Palmer already over the finish line, 10:46, 225 kilometres per hour. 12:04, 181 kilometres per hour coming out of Dwayne Heaney. And a pretty good run out of him as well down the Summit Racing Equipment lane. As the next pair, the Woody Wagon. What a great looking American machine. Up alongside one of ours. It's got Blum Lee on the number plates, or Blue MLE. Not quite sure what he's making out of that number plate there for Clive Polidano. And going over to the big fat. Is the driver on board. As we have the Phoenix coming back down the return lane. What a beautiful looking car, the Dodge Phoenix. Man, cars coming left, right, and centre, down the track, up the track, under the commentary box position. The cars keep coming.
That's such a good one. And park next to Well.
Let's have a look here for Trevor Durston and Clive Polidano. Over the finish line with a 10.91, pretty stout there, 201 kilometres per hour. As we see some tough machinery behind the start line one more time, 230 kilometres per hour coming out of Trevor Durston.
That might do it, guys, for us. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Okay, here we are.
Don't forget to leave your comments and share, like and share, etc.
The earlier model,
Appreciate you all.
mid-70s Holden sedan as they make their way down the track one more time.
Stay tuned.
Fairly good run.